Okay, so you said we click on load game and that it will have made a save for me?
Yeah, that should be the case.
Ah, here it is. Post-campaign save 1 epilogue. It did.
Yeah. I don't know if you will be able to do
Wins.
Wynn's quest, but if you can, then
Okay.
you can save it afterwards, and it should count for you doing it in. The only thing that you will have missed, as I said prior, is that in when you're talking to everybody at the very end,
Yeah.
when instead of saying that she's gonna accept the job to be like a head
Court
honcho,
mage.
yeah, like a head honcho mage for Denerim, she is going to take.
Aha! It's still here!
Yeah, so well, I don't know if you can go to the Brazilian forest, but you can look to see.
Okay. I have no idea how to grab the DLC. It does say I am on the road, though. How do... Camp for the night, camp for the night. Okay. Oh, I have so many wounds. I have so many wounds.
It's just 2 wounds.
There we go. Yes. Okay. I must lick... Oh, you mean my wounds. All I saw is Zeno go, you must lick them! I must lick them? Okay.
Lick them, Alex.
Lick... Alistair? Hi. Okay, so... Let me...
Hopefully, I've never done content with the epilogue save, but hopefully you can go to the Brazilian forest and do her thing.
I spelled epilogue wrong, I don't care. Let's try. Bow.
Yes.
Bow.
Yes.
Bow.
Indeed.
Begin. I cannot go to the Brazilian forest.
Fucking oof.
God damn it! Okay, the question is...
Mm-hmm.
The question is, I propose this for my audience. Do you guys want me to pop to a previous save, talk to Wynn, like stop whatever I was fucking doing, talk to Wynn, see if she'll give me this quest that she didn't give me until the night of the fucking thing, and then see if we can do that. And then resume this file for the DLC. Do you guys want me to do that? I'll wait patiently for you to make it. Yes, give it a try, says Ferb.
I mean, she's gonna have to
For
redo
completion's sake.
the whole end fight.
Well, no, we can just do that quest on its own and just save it as its own little baby file. Because I've already saved this one as epilogue.
Well,
Or...
I mean, it'll only matter if you carry the save forward, and if you're gonna do Awakening, then you have to import the save that you beat the Darkspawn with.
Okay.
So it's either
okay,
like if you want it to matter for Awakening, you're gonna have to redo the whole ending again. I mean, it's fine if you want to do another slog through the ending.
You know what I can do?
What? What can you do?
Let me field this. So, if I go back and I do her quest, and I go and beat the ending on my own time. Well, no, because then we'd have to repeat the beginning of the Awakening DLC, wouldn't we?
Well, you haven't done the beginning of the Awakening DLC.
Okay. Depends on if you just want to see the quest or make it matter in the long run. How much would it matter in the long run doing this?
There are some implications that it's difficult because they write it like Wynn is on the cusp of death, but like she's only 50 years old, and so she could still be alive, conceivably, in Dreadwolf, and we know that Dreadwolf would be taking place in Tevinter, and it's implied that she and Shale are going to Tevinter to study Shale's predicament.
Okay. So I think
It would be before...
It would be before whoring Alistair. So we'd be going back about an hour of time.
Easily.
Easily.
Yeah. Because you'd have to whore Alistair out again.
Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the Awakening DLC. And all the other DLC. And then we'll wrap up everything by going back in time and doing Wynn's quest. And then I'll beat the game on my own, and that'll be the file we carry forward.
Oh, okay, if that's how you want to do it, then yeah, we can do that.
Okay, that's what I'll do, because the stream takes longer, and I think we can just rush through it. So that's what we'll do. All right, we're gonna do the DLC, then we'll reverse time, go do Wynn's quest, and then I will beat that on my own, so that any things that happen there will go forward.
I don't think Wynn's. So here's the deal. Also, something to keep in mind.
Yes.
Wynn's. So here is effectively what Wynn's quest is in terms of a like a quest objective. It's just go punch guy.
Yeah.
That's basically what her quest is.
Go punch a guy and
you're not really missing out on a heap of content other than one conversation.
Okay.
In which she's just like, wham wham, I fucked it up. What you could do conceivably, if for whatever reason this flag does have consequences in future games, I don't think it has any consequences in Dragon Age 2. I don't think Wynn is ever mentioned in Dragon Age 2.
All right.
So conceivably, you don't even have to do that quest. What you could do is you could play through Awakening, Witch Hunt, and then Dragon Age 2 and all its DLC, and then because Dragon Age Inquisition is not in the same engine, they used Dragon Age Keep.
Oh, I could just answer the questions. Okay.
Yeah, right. You could just answer the question that you did.
So in that case, I will go with my original plan. We're just going to go back in time real quick, do her quest, and then if it pops up in the future for games, I can just tell them that I did it.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
All right. My original idea was the best one.
As is often the case.
All right, back in time we go.
What do you mean we're out of eggs? Don't those chickens know they're laying for an hour?
They don't care.
Very British.
You say that as though it's very British to be mad at chickens.
This is a nice
I think it's
estate,
just very
isn't
British
it?
to be mad.
What's on your mind?
Aha! Okay, here we go. Regrets.
I try not to dwell too much on them, but I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life, made even more grave because it had dire consequences for someone else.
Ah, bam.
Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad, Anarin. Anarin was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially humans in authority.
I wonder why.
I wonder why that could have been. I can see how this would be trouble.
What Anarin needed was time. I gave him no such time. I expected too much from him. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential, just to be difficult.
And what did he think of you?
Oh, I dread to think. I was a harsh taskmistress. He might have thought I was a demon in disguise. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him.
What happened to him?
Anarin ran away from the Circle one. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
Why did they not bring him back to the tower?
They called him Maleficar. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them.
That was cruel of them.
I should have known better.
They may not have had any answers to give.
Mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed Anarin. All I had to do was listen to him. He talked about the alienage sometimes, and the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
Well, maybe he found them.
The Templars are well trained and thorough. That he still lives, it would be a vain hope. The apprentices that came after Anarin benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student.
There's a bright side.
And there it is.
Quest acquired. Sorry for tabbing through it, but we listened to it already. No, the
on
Dalish.
the eve of the decisive battle.
I know. I swear that option wasn't there. I'm sure somebody will look back and go like, "No, it was there the whole time." Be like, "Oh."
I mean, it probably was because you've been at very high approval with her for a while. But I don't blame you for missing it. You'll find that Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition, because they have like voiced player characters, they adopt Mass Effect's dialogue wheel.
Mm-hmm.
But they have an added improvement over Mass Effect's dialogue wheel, which is that in the center of the dialogue wheel, they have tonal iconography that informs you what tone the sentence is going to be in.
So that you know that it's like, oh, well, it's sort of like the opposite of what happened with Fallout 4, where you clicked a button to say something, and what came out of your mouth wasn't a quippy little joke like it said it was. It was you basically telling them to go throw themselves in the nearest lake and die. Yeah. And you're like, that's not what it meant!
Yeah, so... Granted, the reason why Bethesda couldn't quite do it the way that BioWare does it is because BioWare has a patent for the dialogue wheel. So no one can really do it like they can.
If this is that guy selling me things.
We've been waiting for you, Warden.
Oh, I never encountered these guys.
We've been waiting for you, Warden.
Behind a rock, all I see is him, and then we just phase into reality. Okay. Well, let's deal with all of this shit. You also...
But you'll find that it's easier to engage in dialogue in that system than it is in the kind of older...
Mm-hmm.
Weapons at the ready!
...system.
Okay. Yay! The bear exists now!
Let's get started.
You tried! And you failed! Hello!
We've been waiting for you, Warden. We've been waiting for you, Warden.
Why are you this close to the microphone?
Oh, there's a guy in the back!
Hey, we've been waiting for you, Warden.
We're here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
There's a bowman in the back. Everybody over here, deal with that. Deal with that while I punch this man in the face. I fought an Archdemon already. You do not scare me. Yay, bear! Alright, let's loot the body. And then move on to what we were doing. Alright. We'll do her thing, and then we can resume the epilogue. And then I can just lie to Dragon Age 3.
It's what everyone does.
I was gonna say... I was gonna say... Yeah, Ferb says, have you heard the good word of Jehovah? Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, the Maker?
We've been waiting for you, Warden.
Our Lord and Savior, Andraste. Aha!
Hey.
Hey.
We've been waiting for you, Warden.
Yes, Alistair?
My shirt has a hole in it.
I see. And?
Can you mend it when we get back to camp?
Can't you mend your own clothes? Why do I have to do it?
Sometimes I pick up too much fabric and it ends up all puckered and the entire garment hangs wrong afterward. And you're, you know, grandmotherly. Grandmothers do that sort of thing, don't they? Darning socks and whatnot. You don't want me to have to fight Darkspawn in a shirt with a hole, do you? It might get bigger. I might catch cold.
Oh, all right. I'll mend your shirt the next time we set up camp.
Oh, while you're at it, the elbows kind of need patching too.
Careful, young man. Well, puckered garments may be the least of your problems.
Oh, 100%. Because he's Alistair. Oh? What the heck was that?
Oh,
all of a sudden my connection, like, flipped out. And it said that there was no one there and the bitrate was 0. Yeah, it says that my FPS is 60. I'm not dropping any frames, but for some reason on the internet portion of this, it's just going like... I can see the bitrate that it shows on Twitch, and it's really poopy. Oh, look, hold on right here for just a moment and see if it fixes. It seems to be fixing because now it says we have twice the viewers. And I know that's a lie. So it's basically logged everybody in a second time. Hold on, I'm going to tab over and I'm going to refresh just so I can keep an eye on the rate. And then we'll get that back up top so I can see it. Come to the chat room and pop Origins back open. Okay. Alright, I think it's better now. Yes, it looks like it's better now. Hello!
You did it, outsider. You saved us from the ravages of the curse after all.
May the creators bless you, truly.
But Zathrian is lost to us, after all these centuries. He died heroically, I hope.
So this implies that I should have gotten this quest right after this one, but okay. Whatever. Whatever. Yes, I believe he did.
I would like a happy ending to his
I'm
tale.
lying.
He will be a role model for many Dalish children to come. And now, Keeper Lanaya prepares for us to enter into war alongside the humans. I never thought I'd live to see the day. I, for one, look forward to fighting against these Darkspawn creatures. Do you now? Let's hope you return and tell us all about them. As for you, outsider, I expect I'll be telling tales about the Grey Warden one day, hmm?
That conversation goes very differently if you're a human.
Yeah, I bet it do! Alright, hello?
Andera Natishan, Grey Warden. Join us at the fire if you like, but haven't you got a war to get to?
Have you ever heard of an elf named Aniran?
I
Aniran.
appreciate you trying to find him, but what are
Oh,
the
we can see
chances-
through her pelvis!
Aniran the healer?
You know Anarin?
He lives? No, it can't be him. Perhaps it is a common elven name.
No, I know of only one Anarin.
Ah, it makes sense. Aniran said that he was from the human cities. You are old friends, then?
Oh my goodness, Fairfield, no. I'm not even going to read that out loud, no. If it's the same Aniran, then yes, Wynn knows him.
If you seek Anarin, you must venture into the forest. He prefers to be amidst the trees and the animals.
Thank you all so much.
Okay, what can you tell me about the forest?
I know a few tales. Our clan has passed this way many times before, even when the Shemlin lived in these parts. You wish? I can tell you what I know. It is not a long story.
Perhaps another time.
Of course. You wish something else?
Nope.
Dareth Shirol.
Normally I would, but we've got shit to do. Swiftly, my friends, we must go fetch a child. Well, keep in mind, Fairfield, this was a much older game, and it does have plenty of things where people clip through stuff, so it's not that big of a deal, really. Fairfield says, this is why you need to think about your animations, budding developers. He is referring to the fact that we could see through Wynn's pelvis to the ground. Alright, it is over.
Well, it's also because
that's
the
not
game.
right.
It's also because it's also because a lot of those animations are like generated procedurally in conversations.
Mm-hmm.
They're not all handcrafted. I mean, it's just too much content.
Yeah, it's just too much shit. And this is an older game, so.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, the little marker...
BioWare probably wasn't even 100 people at that time.
Oh god, yeah. The marker on there is still for that quest that's bugged. The quest is actually done. The marker's just stuck on the map. So I'm guessing I need to pop into a different part of the forest. So I will try this away.
That is correct.
I'm more thinking about how she sat down, says Fairfield. I mean, people men and women do sit down that way. I mean, I sit down that way. Not when I'm wearing a skirt, but the game doesn't know that she's wearing a skirt. The game also didn't know she doesn't actually have a rendered pelvis and that she is sinking into the ground. Child, where are you? Not here, so let's go up to the West Forest exit. Unless I'm not following that anymore. No, I am. Hello, hollows. Oh, they're so cute. Man, these things are so pretty. I love them.
They look even better in Inquisition.
Oh yeah, didn't you say you get like you can use one as a mount?
Oh yeah.
Kiddo? Nope.
Inquisition has like 2 or 3 dozen mounts to choose from.
Where in the hell is this boy?
Are you in the West Brazilian Forest?
I was, but his mark isn't there.
East Brazilian Forest.
Hold on a second. That was the east. This is the west. This mark is here, but that is the wrong quest.
Yeah, I think he's located in the East Brazilian Forest.
On it.
Would you like to heal your Pokemon? And there's no mark here. That's the problem. There's no mark on this one.
Explore! It's not going to just tell you where
well,
to
it
go.
has for everything else!
Not everything else. Most quests, it doesn't.
But it do, though.
No, but it don't. I'm sorry. It doesn't. I'm sorry.
But
no,
Ben and Phaeton do.
No, you're incorrect.
But they happen, little heaven.
You're very wrong.
Yeah, says you. I hear wind exploding back there.
The louder I am, the more correct I am.
Yeah. If I shout louder, I'll be more correct than you. Hey, kiddo! Guess who?
Friends, turn back, please. These woods are a danger to those who do not know the paths.
Anaren?
Wait, I remember your face. But
ooh, I like his tattoos.
More impulsive, stern. Win?
I thought they had killed you.
They very nearly did. The Templars found me while I was searching for the Dalish. They ran me through and left me for dead.
I brought this on you. Oh, I was a dreadful mentor, harsh and impatient. I am sorry for the way I treated you.
I've put that behind me, and you should too. I didn't fit in with the Templars in your chantry. My path lay elsewhere.
Irving is a reasonable man. He will find some way for you to return. The Circle needs new blood. It needs to change.
I have fond memories of Irving. He was always kind to me. I will consider your proposal, and perhaps I will speak with Irving. However, I promise nothing. Now, it is getting late and you have much to do. You should be on your way.
Fairfield says that this young man is Shadow the Hedgehog.
Amazing.
Amazing. We could stay longer if you wish it, Wynn.
No, we've spent enough time on my personal affairs. It is time for us to move on.
Look at this. It's the hardened sap of a tree native to this forest. It's been something of a lucky charm for me, and now I want you to have it.
Very well. I'm grateful. May your gods smile on you, Anaren.
And on you.
That's the end.
Quest complete! What did we get?
Now you can go back to the camp and talk to her.
It have big resistance. All right, everybody.
You can go back and speak to her if you wish.
Oh yeah, I can't world map because this is not that. Doodly-doo-doo-doo. And yes, I will go back to camp and talk to her. I wish I could quick travel from in here, but this game doesn't have that power yet. Then I can actually slam my face into the DLC, which is what everyone was here for. But now I can truthfully tell Dragon Age 3 that I did in fact do this quest. And I won't be a liar. Yes, little Hala, I will be a truth teller.
Let's get started.
The actor's name is Kirk Thornton, says Fairfield.
Nice.
I think the last time we saw anything with Shadow the Hedgehog in is when you and I were taking a peek at that Sonic show about, like, breaking reality into tiny pieces. And the last...
Yeah, the Netflix series.
Yeah, and then the last thing we saw is, or at least the last thing that Sonic remembers, is that Shadow showed up and went, "Stop doing the thing you're doing, it is bad." And he went, "What?" And then he kicked him in the head. And then that's, like, the only time we saw him, because it was like, "You'll find out the mystery later!" Yeah.
We still need to finish that series.
Ah, Sonic Prime, a completely different cast for that one. Ah, well. Okay.
Though I feel like the new cast does a pretty damn good job.
Oh, speaking of shows that did a really good job, surprisingly, or at least when it came to one character, I don't have much of an opinion on the Transformers show Earthspark overall, other than they did an amazing job with Starscream.
Good to hear.
Yep, it's one of the more accurate and subtly shown instances of a character definitely having PTSD that I've ever seen. To the point, and this isn't a spoiler really, rather something to look out for if you've watched it and didn't notice, when Starscream is fighting with Megatron, every time we see him, Megatron is not the one from Earthspark, it's G1 Megatron, so he still has the badge and his body is slightly different, and that's who Starscream is seeing every time he sees Megatron. Which is such a nice little detail that's almost completely overlooked, but it's one of those things where, to quote, Red Letter Media, "You didn't see it, but your brain did."
Thank you so much.
Why are you thanking me?
For leading me to an errand, of course. You led me to an errand. You persisted. You have little time. What sort of proof?
Please, tell us.
Whoa, back up. Oh, hey. Thank you, Alistair, for popping into that conversation. What the fuck was that? The voice lines got confused. It always feels good to get resolution.
I will never be able to repay you for what you've done for me. Finding an errand allowed me to bring that chapter of my life to a close. I feel free. A great weight has been lifted off my heart. This moment, it feels like the moment before the sunrise, when all the world is still, holding its breath, waiting for first light. I can stop thinking about my past and look forward to the future. Thank you, my friend. You will always have my gratitude.
Success! And in a way, it's good to do this anyway, because then Wynn will, hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my god! I hit load instead of save. I have to do that again. Well, you know, I'll do it my first time. I'm not doing it again right now.
You don't have to do it again, because it doesn't matter if you saved.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter if I saved or not. It doesn't matter if I saved or not.
That's fine!
That's right, it doesn't matter. Okay, whatever, fuck it, we're gonna do this now.
Please!
Shut up!
Please.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up. I forgot that it didn't matter, we just needed to see it. Stop, we're going, don't be a butthole. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Anyway, it's good for us to do that quest for Wynn anyway, because it helps her be better aligned with the spirit inside of her. Well, this appears... Well, this appeared and is glowing, but that says it's about Shale. Is that where awakening starts? I guess it does.
You don't start awakening.
Oh. Well...
In this.
Okay,
well...
Wait,
did you did Shale's personal quest?
Yes. That's why I thought it was weird that this popped up and was glowing.
Like, you took Shale to this Tig?
Yes, you weren't here at the time, but we definitely did. Okay, how do I do, then?
Go back to the main menu.
Okay. Exit makes it sound like it's gonna... Other campaigns, I take it?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of these.
Ignore all of them except for, well, the golems of Umgarak is... Anyway, you'll want, awakening.
We're gonna do these two, and then maybe these ones.
No.
No.
Don't. No. They're a waste of time.
Okay.
They're not good.
Then I will,
at least in my opinion.
I will charge you with summarizing them for us then. Import from another module.
Leliana's song is the only one that matters, and it's just depression, the game. The world ends because the Grey Warden isn't there.
Why was I naked but had... Alright, whatever.
With the death of the Archdemon, the Blight was defeated.
Rest in peace, voice actor who I forget his name.
But the Darkspawn did not simply disappear.
Oh yeah, this guy passed away.
Most of the horde scattered north from Denerim towards the coastlands.
Robin Sachs, yeah.
And there fractured into warring tribes.
That's a lot of boobs on that woman.
The region fell into chaos as the Darkspawn emerged from hidden lairs to terrorize the countryside. As the new Warden Commander of Ferelden, it is your responsibility to rebuild the Order and deal with the lingering threat. You have come to Amaranthine to join the rest of the Grey Wardens at Vigil's Keep, once home to Arl Rendenhau, but now property of the Order. The lack of a proper welcoming party as you grow close, however, indicates that something is amiss.
What's going on? Why are there no wardens here to greet us?
Who are you? Why is my armor weird?
Something is wrong. Quickly, Commander.
The only thing that's correct is my hat! Whatever.
It gives you new stuff.
Wait, what the hell am I wearing? Ah. The only thing that's still in here is Alistair's item. Even the weapons are different. Oh, wait a minute. My other one is gone. My other sword. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, because that one was part of a DLC too, that's why. Bro. God, he's so gaunt.
It's you, the hero of Ferelden. Oh, thank the Maker.
Where are the other wardens?
There was someone right behind me. Mage. He might have been a warden, I don't know. All I heard was screams and people dying. I got out as fast as I could and ran into these... You need to help them. You need to do something.
How many Darkspawn are there?
I don't know. Hundreds. The wardens didn't sense them until it was too late. And then they were everywhere. I'll see if I can't find some help. There has to be a patrol on the road.
Okie dokie.
We don't have a lot of time, Commander.
The Darkspawn launched a sneak attack. That's unheard of.
This isn't a blight. How could they be so organized? I don't understand.
Perhaps something else is leading them.
Other than an archdemon, you mean? Frightening thought.
Now the line it wants me to say. Nice sword work. You're not just a guide, are you?
Oh, pardon me, Commander. I'd assumed proper introductions would be taken care of at the keep. My name is Myri. I was a knight in the King's service until I was recruited a month ago, but I haven't taken my joining yet. The Seneschal sent me to bring you back. I was not expecting this.
I see. Who's in command here?
Ferel, the Seneschal. He is the keep steward, I believe, working for the Wardens.
Let's go.
Right, let's teach these evil bastards a lesson.
Yeah.
Bastards.
Bastards!
Again, she will be doing the British voice for Dragon Age Inquisition, that woman. She also plays Samantha Trainer in Mass Effect 3.
She gets... So she's got Champion for one of her specializations. So what other one? So I guess Berserker for her second one. She's not a tank from the looks of things. Oh, rune crafting. Vitality. Oh, this is all new. Oh, this is all new. Cool. Oh, and there's a new warrior table. Well, I get to just upgrade myself. What am I trying to upgrade here? Oh, she had 2, that's why. Okay. Oh, it's all new and fancy.
Oh, just a warning. You're gonna wanna fucking book it because there are people in the.
Oh, they are actively dying. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't know that. I thought that instance had not begun.
This should be easy enough.
Just as a warning, there are 2 particularly difficult fights.
Okay.
Actually 3, but one is entirely optional.
I'll help you. I'm coming. I'm coming.
You or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
It's you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
Let's get started. This should be easy.
All right, where are we going?
I'll be at the front gate, sir. If you find others, send them to me.
Gotcha. Thanks, motorcycle. Oh no. They've learned how to ride, Michael.
They've done it.
Oh no. You bastards, you've done it. You've taught the Darkspawn how to ride a motorcycle. There's stamina potions now! Oh, they were prepping for the next game, weren't they? Get off.
Oh yeah, but you're gonna notice a lot of things that are gonna connect to
On your guard! Desperation is an ugly curfew. Right.
Haha, you're desperate, it's funny.
Next.
I thought I was done for. Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, keep going. There are more people. You need to.
Oh, well, there was
to
a
press
box.
forward.
That's why A terrified merchant. Oh, I should save him.
Let's get started.
I'll save you. Where are you? There he is.
Right. Let's
Oh,
get
that
started.
man is just punching the Darkspawn.
Somebody help me! I don't want to die!
Let's get started.
Hey, dude, you okay?
Thank the Maker you came along when you did.
On it.
For a minute, I thought he was just gonna set up shop. Can I open this, please? Thank you. Aha! I hear them over there having a snort. Alright, we gotta go up this way. Looks like. Yeah. Here we go. There's nobody else around. Hey!
Destroy the beam.
Ow! How dare you!
Right.
You're gonna hate spellcasters.
I do hate them. There we go. The 40k orcs have arrived. Nah, these ain't orcs. The Darkspawn are so much worse. They are much, much worse.
Yeah, at least orcs have, like, personality and charm.
This way first, because it's a dead end, but there's a person over here who's having a hard time.
Help me! I can't take him on my own!
On your ass! There we go. Yay!
I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come. We're running out of bandages here. There are supplies on the other side of the courtyard. Bring bandages, hurry!
Okay, well, first I gotta... that's what's happening. Ooh. A wounded soldier. Okay. That would be what's over here. Oh, I don't have my sexy aura on. There we go. Oh,
Time
that's...
to activate my sexy aura.
My power aura. Well, I'm guessing that chest isn't something I can open. Unless it is. Well, I'll find out in a second.
On it. Less fighting, more dying, blast you!
Oh, that the voice is tied to the sound effects.
Make a giant
Okay.
This should be easy enough.
It's worse inside the keep, sir.
Let's get started.
Please walk over to the Herlog and loot it. Thank you.
There's guys down there.
Ah.
Just to let you know.
Thankfully they... Oh.
This should be easy enough.
Shit. He died. Well, damn, all the others had a lot of medic...
Well,
a lot of...
because you were just standing around looting stuff while he was fighting off three Hurlogs.
Oh, everyone else activated when I got close to them. Well, fine. I saved everybody but one. I'm not perfect.
But you should be.
Pobody's nerfect. If every ham was perfect, wouldn't have hot dogs.
Greatly. Thank you.
Or whatever the fuck that line was. Did I miss D&D chat, says Zeno. No, you didn't.
Unbelievable. The keep has been overwhelmed. How did the Wardens not sense the Darkspawn coming? I don't understand it.
I believe what Fairfield is referring to is the fact that that Mike is lecturing me about the fact that when he said that they were actively fighting, that meant they were indeed fighting in real time as I walked into the thing, even though I saw many of them spawn in. But I guess that one wasn't. Mike's... a little. Mike said Alex would hate spellcasters, and I was making a joke about how DMs share their pain. Oh. Nah. Spellcasters are easily dealt with if they're being that much of like a metagame breaking problem. Yeah, something strange is definitely going on.
For the Darkspawn to have ambushed the keep so effectively, I didn't know they were capable of such a thing.
I'm gonna need your help here.
I hear you, Commander. You can count on me.
She approves! Oh, hello.
No quarters! Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? Maker watches over us.
Good for you. Alright, that's a door.
This should be easy enough.
Okay, I can't do that. It said there was a crate. I guess it's up there. Can't do that. Hey!
I didn't do it. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not broken up about them dying, to be perfectly honest. Biff there made the funniest gurgle when he went down.
I see. To answer your question, Zeno, I'm assuming that the why's that refers to Fairfield saying that DMs also hate spellcasters. I think that might be a Fairfield-specific comment, because when I've DM'd, I've never hated spellcasters. I think what he's referring to is the fact that a lot of spells allow you to do a lot of things to completely dodge whatever fight or puzzle a DM had planned. But if that's a thing that's actively being a problem, I mean, there's ways you can get around it by, silence keeps people from casting most spells. Complete darkness keeps people from attacking things they can't see. There's somebody possessing the eye of a beholder. The central eye of a beholder keeps spells from being cast as long as it's looking at you. Shit like that. But I think it's just about pulling together a scenario that's balanced enough to account for those things. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about right now. You killed these Darkspawn yourself?
Of course. Well, they helped a little before they tragically died. You may call me Anders, my dear lady. I am a mage and, sadly, a wanted apostate.
An apostate? At Vigil's Keep?
Apostate.
You weren't here when we arrived. I'm sure I would have remembered such a lovely woman as yourself. We were just stopping here on our way back to the
he's gonna
tower.
get slapped.
Just a short rest, they said, and now they're dead. Such a shame.
Well, there are other reasons not to trust Anders.
Yeah, from the little bit you told me, I can, yeah.
Just be on your guard with Anders.
Yeah.
He's not like an evil person.
No,
but he is
but
a bit
he's
of a dickhead.
a bit of a dick. Yeah, alright. Honestly, I really don't care what you were.
Pretty and pragmatic. A striking combination. Look, I suppose I could help you with the rest of these Darkspawn, or you could just let me go. They'll send more Templars to find me eventually. They always do.
They won't if I tell them that you died. Yeah, I could use the help.
Then you have it.
Are you sure about this, Commander?
I can't say I'm fond of these Darkspawn, even though I'm no Grey Warden. Let's deal with them now, and we can discuss what comes later. Later.
Looks like Zeno has looked up, beholders. Yeah, they have a 120-foot cone of anti-magic. Alright, let's see.
What we fought a beholder in one of the D&D campaigns that you and I played in.
Yeah, we did. Let's see, what should
and it was
get?
It was a demonic one too, if I remember correctly.
Yes, it was. Was it undead?
Or yeah, maybe
something like that.
Yeah,
was it the one with the gem, the reanimation gem jammed in its fucking face? Yes.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. Thankfully, I'm not a spellcaster in that game. I'm a cat that builds machines and has a hammer.
I mean, if I was DMing it, I think it would impact you way more than
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, it didn't look at me, so I was fine. Let's see. What should we give?
I mean, actually, like, the bulk of our party were spellcasters, you included.
All right, I don't have whatever these are. And we do not have blood magic, so arcane.
Actually, I was the only non-caster in that party.
Yeah, you were. What should we give him? Arcane warrior seems to fit his personality, but I don't have that.
It's honestly, I would invest in Spirit Healer because you won't have enough.
He's already got that.
Oh, he does have Spirit Healer.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, where should I?
Honestly, I would actually save the specialization for Battle Mage.
Okie dokie.
Battle Mage is pretty good.
Save the point.
Well, you probably aren't going to build him to be a Blood Mage because you have to do a specific Blood Mage build for that. So.
All right, Buckaroo.
Battle Mage is the next best one in my opinion.
Combat training.
Actually, no. Don't invest that heavily in combat training.
Okay.
1 second. Let me pull up.
The sheet. Death tyrants are spoopy. I see. Oh, Xeno says that he has fought and DM'd fights that have beholders in it.
Yeah, beholders are fun.
Beholders
Honestly, most of the creatures from the Underdark are really underutilized.
Oh, monstrosities are very underutilized as well. Like that one.
Like a lot of people don't use them for some reason. I guess they think that it's going to be like a ridiculously difficult fight or something.
I guess. I mean, it depends on. I feel like most fights can either be ridiculously hard or ridiculously easy or balanced in the middle, depending on how you put them together.
I mean, you've played with me. You know that I'm more than happy to throw you guys a very high level monster.
I know. We have fought some pretty high level creatures in all of your games. It's fine. However, because you know that your players make use of movement, it hasn't killed us yet. So.
All right. I need to search for him because I have the bulk of my notes are actually for the other characters.
Well, that's because we spent the whole game with them and not DLC, so we have to wait.
Well, I haven't done as many playthroughs of Awakening as I have Origins.
Fairfield says Mike's campaigns are survival games. I wouldn't say that. I think that Mike's games are a bit more difficult, but I wouldn't call it a survival game.
I don't expect you guys to keep track of your carry weight or the food that you eat most of the time.
Yeah. Unless it's,
poignant
to the plot.
I can make it harder if you guys want me to.
Yeah. Xena says, a beholder can fuck you up depending on your party makeup and what kind of beholder it is.
Yes.
Yeah. Beholders are fun because in the lore, the way that they have babies is they dream them into existence. So if beholders change reality around them slightly while they're sleeping. So if they dream of a beholder, that beholder comes into being, which is why all beholders look so wildly different, because it all depends on what the other beholder was dreaming. And if the new beholder spawns into existence too close to the original, then when it wakes up, they will fight.
Yeah, so battle mage is the ideal investment here.
So what skills should I invest in now that the sheet has been brought out?
Oh, yes. Let me look.
I'm assuming I'll get a thief later for the unlocking of things.
Oh, yes.
For the master of unlocking.
The bulk of the party members you will have in this are new. However, you will recognize one. I think you will enjoy their return.
Yay! All right. So what am I giving him?
1 moment. I have to read.
Okay. Sorry. This character has studied the secrets of sleeping soundly. Okay. I've learned how to take a nap and I'm more powerful as a result. Fairfield also agrees, saying if your games were survival, he would have died in them by now. No one has died. We've had a couple of close calls and we've needed to take longer rests than we want to. Sorry for all the yawning. I'm still really worn out. Actually, I learned today that that is indeed a side effect of having had COVID. As is feeling super winded when you haven't done anything. For example, my brother went and mowed the lawn the other day. He wasn't outside for maybe more than 20 minutes, and the part that he mowed wasn't all that hard. It's also a push mower that rolls on its own, so But when he came in, he walked in and plopped down on the floor to take his shoes off, and then just sort of leaned against the wall, and he went, "Oh, I don't feel good." We thought he was going to pass out. And the same thing happened to me while I was doing some base cleaning. I was taking the litter pan downstairs to change it, and my arms were shaking on the way down the stairs, and I'm like, this isn't that heavy. Why am I shaking so much? And when I was all done, I plopped in my desk chair, and I'm like, I'm so sweaty and so winded. What is wrong with me? And the answer is COVID. And that will apparently hang around for like a year and a half, so that's great.
Sorry, there's a lot that I need to sift through.
I know, it's okay. That's why I am just making small talk. Zeno says, in a D&D actual play I'm watching, one beholder deliberately put the other beholder to sleep so it would be an infinite font of gazers. That's a smart beholder. That's funny. And it would make sense that it would probably start dreaming of beholders because that's what it was looking at before it got knocked out. That's really funny. That would probably be a high-level fight simply because of how many babies it would be spawning. Or maybe not.
Alright, so you'll notice some new additions to the skills.
Yes. Things that I can't quite grab quite yet. But yes.
Yeah. Those will come in handy moving forward.
Yeah.
One will actually just allow you to straight up improve your health.
Yeah, and that's this
like
one.
It's just that'll be great for warriors.
Yeah. All right.
So for spellcasters, I would recommend investing in survival.
Mm-hmm.
And since you tend to make potions a lot, I would also invest in herbalism.
Okay, so we have two survivals and 3 herbalisms.
Herbalisms here.
Herb.
Herb.
We say herb because there's a fucking H in it.
Except that the original pronunciation of the word herb
is herb. Yeah.
Is herb.
Yep. All right, let's see. He's got a lot of fun.
It's the Brits that invented the
A fade shield, repulsion field. Oh, that's nice. I'll take that. Elemental mastery, can't do that yet. See, I hear elemental mastery, I think of Genshin, and I think, oh, my casters need all the EM. Cleansing aura. Actually, no, I don't need that.
See, saying we say herb because there's an H in it. Okay, well, do you say honor or do you say honor? Yeah. Think about it.
Disorient. I'll take that. Paralyze, miasma. An aura of weakness hindering nearby enemies with penalties to attack and defense unless they pass the resistance check. I like that. What do we got here? Telekinetic weapons. Force field. Friendly fire is possible. Death siphon.
I would first and foremost level up their ability to heal.
Ah, that's true.
You want. Well, actually, I wouldn't invest any further in. Well, resurrection is useful for the spirit healer thing.
Yeah, actually, we have group heal, revival, life ward, and this last thing is a cleanse.
Nah, I wouldn't.
That's why I looked at that and I went,
Actually, yeah, you're fine. Ooh. You'll. Oh God, it's blurry. 1 second.
Sorry.
Okay, there we go. You'll want mana plume or whatever the fuck it's called. It's in creation.
Oh.
It's the last one in creation. That bar.
Mass rejuvenation.
No, stop. I said the last one, like down in the bottom of creation.
Mm-hmm.
You see that?
Yes.
See the one
Spells?
next to it?
Grease.
Yes. Continue down that line.
Spellbloom.
Spellbloom. That's one that you'll want.
Okay. Ah, mana regeneration. Yeah.
Yes, it will make him much more sustainable. You'll find that boss fights in this are way harder to keep your party up.
Oh, good D.
So you'll want a consistent surge of magic so that you can consistently heal.
Yeah, in that case, let's see what we got. Mass paralysis is nice.
Yes, that will also be a nice one to have. The boss fights in this game, there are 3 major ones. And they get progressively harder as you play the game.
Oh, good. All right.
With the final one probably being one of the hardest fights in the game, especially, well, specifically if you don't know how to do it. Like, if you've never played it before, it is basically the hardest fight in the entire game.
Oh, it's over there, but I can't because no lockpicking. I could just skip this whole spot, is what this is telling me. But I am still listening. Just FYI.
Let's get started.
Hey, Bubsy.
Let's make it quick, shall we? Only one to stand. Time for some fun.
There we go.
Get to safety, quickly!
New quest acquired. I mean, I'm assuming I will walk into the survivors as we move along, but I am making that my focus just in chaos. Ahoy! Alright, night, Fairfield. Zeno says that he pronounces it Honir.
Honir.
Honir. Honir. Honya. Oh my goodness. Can I shoot them with this? Find out in a moment.
Right.
Can I shoot them with the doodad?
This should be easy enough.
The answer is yes. Oh, she's down.
Is it just me, or
I think I need to change his priorities to heal.
Yes.
Alright, one moment, everybody. That is not the right button. That is the right button. Anders.
Do what you're supposed to be good at.
Mm-hmm. Self-surrounded by at least 2 enemies.
Yeah, Mind Blast is just good for a mage to get the fuck out of dodge.
Yeah. Let's see. Heal if they are less than 50%.
You'll want him to use Spell Bloom as well.
As well, yeah. Alright, if their health is less than 50.
You can set a parameter for like when his mana is at a certain point.
Yeah, let's do that. So self, mana or stamina level, less than 50%, I assume. Mana less than 50%. Oh, I'm gonna need to redo that, but that's fine. Spellboom. Let's see. Self. Being surrounded by enemies by at least 2. And for that, we want to use Mind Blast. And let's see. Enemy. Nearest visible enemy, you should attack them. You should be attacking the nearest visible enemy unless I tell you not to. Not, let's see. I want an ally with the lowest health. The lowest health should always have priority for healing. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, Anders. Let's see. Walking bomb. Okay. One moment. Let me make sure.
Yeah, necromancy spells are a mixed bag in this.
No kidding.
A walking bomb is better in Inquisition, but unfortunately, if you're going to be playing a mage in Inquisition, there is one subclass that is so fun to play that even if the other classes are super powerful, the Knight Enchanter subclass is so much fun to play in Inquisition. You know?
Sounds it.
You just skate around and punch shit. I'm not even joking. You just like slide around on ice and punch shit.
That's amazing. Alright, I still have a... Oh, I have a specialization point. Should I become a Templar? Oh, no, wait. I'll hold on to this. For these.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Spirit Warrior and Guardian both are quite powerful.
Let's see. What do I need to put points into?
You'll definitely want to invest
strength.
in the new warrior.
Yeah.
In the new warrior tree.
There we go.
Calling them tree, I don't like because it's not a tree. It's a linear progression.
Oh, there's more dual wieldiness.
Yeah.
Oh, everything got sexier.
Yes.
Oh, I like it. All right.
Consider it done.
Yoink. All right.
Now prepare yourself for a development.
Oh, I like developments, except for when I don't. Right. There was nothing in that man. Trap triggered, spell resisted. Good.
Let's get started.
It's too big to not step in. Knight Enchanter rocks, says Zeno. Ooh, definitely.
It is it's very fun play. I actually don't think it's the most powerful subclass or specialization in Inquisition, but it is easily one of the most fun to play. Keep in mind, monotony is not something that bothers me too much because I do like the Walking Fortress build for the warrior and Dragon Age
I'm
Inquisition.
stuck. Where is... Oh, there she is. So let's see what's up here first. Ah, the secret lever. Hold the lever, Crunk.
Wrong lever! Oh, we're scared now. Don't come over here. Ha!
Yes?
Take more than that to kill us, beasties. Come again if you dare.
Oh my god. I don't know who you are, but I like you already. Scusi. Oh, that's why I couldn't get in even with lockpicking. There's a barricade behind the door.
He did just blow up a good chunk of your castle, though.
We can fix it. Like, here's the thing. I can rebuild that castle.
Mm-hmm.
I can't rebuild the people. Well, I mean, I could because necromancy exists, but it wouldn't be the same, you know?
It's just
not the same. Oh, they've begun defiling the people. That's not great.
That is what Darkspawn do.
Get to safety.
Peekaboo!
Need to get out of here.
Oh, she was in the tiniest little room. This horrible closet.
Poor woman was hiding in the closet.
I know.
This should be easy enough.
Hi guys, come play with me. Whomst? You. It was you. Well, now you die. Don't stand on me with that, please. Oh, the bees! Oh, the bees!
Let's get started.
Ow, the bees. Oh, the bees. Oh, he died. I wasn't looking.
Right.
I have to get back into babysitting everybody. Hi guys, sorry about that, but don't worry, I have a whole lot of lesser things. Is that all my blood? Sorry about that, everybody. Here, hold on. Everyone use this. There you go. And you can use that. There you are. Now you're fine. Ah, he's regenerating his stamina, so we'll just, or mana, so we'll just wait a second for the room to finish being filled with floof. That's a very pretty spell, actually. Pretty.
It is. You'll note that Awakening is the start of a defining of Dragon Age's art style moving forward. You'll see this as you explore the world more. Dragon Age 2 begins to more firmly like plant what Dragon Age's art style is. Like one of my biggest criticisms for Origins is that the art style feels so derivative of Lord of the Rings. Like, even the music is so evocative of Lord of the Rings in so many ways. And it's like, well, clearly BioWare just wanted to make a Lord of the Rings game. But, yeah, Dragon Age Awakening starts the beginning of them more clearly defining what their art style is. I think you'll like it. I'll be interested to hear what your artist's mind and eye have to say.
Well, currently it says that that spell was pretty,
Right.
so if everything's going to follow that, I have a feeling I will like it.
The particle effects definitely are nice to look at.
Zeno says that, to be honest, Inquisition was the first time that he felt that Dragon Age made spellcasters fun.
Yeah, or more active, I would say.
Archdemon!
Yeah.
He looked at me, he's like, hey, guy! Oh, he got a new axe. Hey, IE!
Only one shall stand.
I thought that was a buff, it wasn't.
Right. On it.
Bullshit, hey, Ogren.
Aha! There you are! When these Darkspawn showed up, I thought, just you wait until the new commander gets here and you'll all be spitting teeth out of your arses. Followed the screaming, and sure enough, here you are. Good on ya!
Oh my goodness, is he here to become a Grey Warden? Because that would be something.
Yes, he is.
Oh my god! Ferb, it is what we have been waiting for. This is the character. It's the character unfucking arc that Ogren needed. He's gonna be a good boy. Ogren.
You know, to answer really quick to reply to what Zeno said. Zeno said, to be honest, Inquisition was the first time Dragon Age made spellcasters fun. I think a big part of the design philosophy for Inquisition is that the more action-oriented design for combat meant that mages not only mechanically were more engaging, but also just physically looked more engaging. Like, think about how mages in Inquisition telegraph spells versus how mages in Origins telegraph spells.
Oh yeah, they look like they're doing a martial art in Inquisition.
Yeah, in Inquisition, they're like, the animations are like so much more engaging. Even just to look at, they're like more. There's more flair. There's more intrigue, even in just the physical action of casting a spell.
Ferb pointed out, by the way, that Ogren can only be redeemed if the blood doesn't kill him first.
That's true. You're the only one present who knows the truth about the joining.
Yeah.
No one else here knows what it entails.
I have a feeling, though, that Ogren will be like, fuck it, I've drank worse, and just down it.
Honestly, probably.
It'll be like, it's the blood of a Darkspawn, you gotta drink it. And he'll go,
You
it
don't
might
think
kill
that
you,
you're gonna be
though.
rid of Steve Bloom that easily?
No, he's too important. He's worth too much to the game. They paid for him, and by God, he will be
He's
here.
an A-lister, B-lister, okay?
He plays everybody, to the point that sometimes in games he plays opposite himself. Like in The Last of Us, where he plays the guards and is shouting to himself at times.
That's true. He also is, he also, that actually happens frequently in Mass Effect 2 as well. Because he plays so many background characters, and there are literally 2 background characters on your ship in Mass Effect 2 who are both voiced by Steve Bloom, and they have a conversation with each other.
That's hilarious.
And it's like, Steve Bloom!
Hello, Steve Bloom. Hi, Steve Bloom. How are you, Steve
hello,
Bloom?
Steve Bloom.
And hello to you, too.
And
Steve
then,
Bloom.
in addition to that, you also have a party member in Mass Effect 2 who is also
voiced by Steve Bloom. It's Greg. I remember. Yes.
Yeah, so you have 3 people on your ship that are all voiced by Steve Bloom.
All right, Ogren, you're here?
Doubting your eyes, huh? I get like that after the 5th bottle or so. Came here thinking I might try my hand at becoming a bona fide Grey Warden.
He was here when I left. I can't believe the Wardens didn't kick him out.
Well, hey, if it isn't the recruit with a great rack.
Look at that fucking
A prize
strut.
for the Wardens, to be sure.
Oh my God.
I know. Too good to be true, right? Hey, who's the mage? Boyfriend? Should I leave you two alone?
Wow, a dwarf that smells like a brewery. You never see that anywhere.
A mage comedian. Thought those normally died young.
Oh, the sass fest has begun.
Get used to this. This is the writing in Dragon Age moving forward.
Ferb says it's like Wes Johnson voice acting in the majority of Oblivion. Ferb shouted, "Get him, Ogren!"
Honestly, you'll find that. Well, I mean, to be fair, Ogren did also just sexually harass the ladies standing
That
next
is
to you.
true, and for that I would bonk him, but the game won't let me.
Oh no! Don't worry. He has a character journey.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. It's good to see you again.
I find that hard to believe.
You don't know him yet.
As do I.
Now, let's go introduce some Darkspawn arses to my foot. Only polite thing to do.
Look, here's the thing. Is he a great guy? No. Is he almost entirely talk? Yes. And once you realize that, it's a little easier to stomach. Yeah, Ferb shouted, "He's our degenerate."
That's true.
I love this. It's so different from when we first met Ogren, isn't it, Ferb? When you were like, "Oh, fuck this guy." And now you're like, "Oi, you don't get to speak to my drunk possum like that." Just because he has a little rabies.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Ogren sucks, but he's our sucker.
He's our guy who sucks. Hey, he's my loser.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zeno goes, "Ew, Ogren sucks." Yeah, but he's our guy who sucks.
I'm not huge on the hating Ogren like bandwagon that some people are on, but I do understand why. He is very much not a nice person.
Yeah,
or a good person.
Let's see, and then 2 in survival. Oh no, we can't survival yet. He needs to be more cunning later. All right, in that case, let's have him sleep better. So he has 1 survival. I've given him another vitality,
exactly.
and I've given him 2 snoozes.
Exactly. Only
we're allowed to shit talk Ogren.
Yeah.
He's a piece of shit, but he's our piece of shit, and you don't get to talk crap about him until you know him like we do. Once you know his backstory, then you can call him a piece of shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, Anders also, at least in my opinion, ain't a great guy either, as you'll find. I don't want to color your perception of Anders too much, but I don't personally like him either. Honestly, most of the people that you get in Awakening aren't great people.
Oh, good, a new ragtag team of losers, but they're all assholes.
It does have kind of a Dirty Dozen type vibe.
Amazing.
There's one character that I like that you'll meet in this that I think is just like a decent person.
Oh my god, Zeno added Ferb and said, he ain't mine, get your man, Ferb. And Furb's, I'm betting Furb's over there like, I don't want him. I just don't want other people talking shit about him because I get to do that.
Yeah, it's like having a shitty like sibling. It's like, yeah, they deserve to be shit talk, but only I can.
Only I get to do that.
Only I can do that.
Yeah. Me. Just me. All right. He's
Don't
gonna
do
be
the second. Yeah, precise striking. Don't.
Oh, I was gonna go
useless.
to get taunt since he was gonna be our tank, but
I mean,
wait, what's in two-handed? What's our new two-handed?
I don't think Ogren is a solid tank because he's a two-hander.
Ooh, sweeping strike looks nice.
Honestly, you're like, you'll get a tank, but it won't be until later.
Oh, well, I guess he and I will sort of.
He'll actually probably be one of the last characters that you get.
No. All right, let's see. Two-handed sweep looks nice. Two-handed impact. Oh my god, this is the AoE thing. Advances level several times. All right. We've got the full Berserker thing, and I've given him champion. He's got a whole other point, which I'll put into something new, I'm assuming. All right, what's this? Tended to eliminate the weakest opposition. Successful attack automatically kills a target of normal or lesser rank. Inflicts a double critical hit on an elite target or a regular critical hit against a boss. Jesus, keep
very,
that.
very strong.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Massacre.
You'll need that stuff.
Oh, I will
forward.
when I'm able to. Sweet, merciful crap. Okay. God damn.
Yeah, definitely make use of the new skills for sure.
Yeah, no All right. Ah, second win. All right, hold on a minute. Let's just make sure we got all of this stuff where it's supposed to be. Take everything off the bar. Give me a second. I'm gonna completely redo Ogren. Scoot. Okay. But first things first. Berserk is good. Final blow is important to that. Getting back all your stamina is also good. That's pretty awesome. Alright. Pommel strike is good. Sweeping strike is good. Sunder arms. Mighty blow. Two-handed impact. Is that a mode? It is a mode. Modes go over here. This is also a mode. We have so many modes now. Stun the opponent. But that's a passive, so that doesn't move. Thunder armor, shattering blow. That's passive. Sunder arms. Sunder armor. This is an upkeep. This is a mode. Oh, come here. Get back over here. Passive. Ooh, and that's a big knockdown. Like, okay. Oh, that's passive. Racial ability. There we go. All right.
This should be easy enough.
Books. Oh! It's a bunch of recipes. Do I have to use those, or are those just things I have now? I think these are just things I have learned now. Yes. Yes, they are. Oh. How delightful. Part of me is kind of delighted by this big shakeup because this does mean that I get to have a completely different party. Since...
This should be easy enough.
Oh yeah, I can't unlock that.
Oh, yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, I like the characters as, like, they're good characters. I don't find them very good people.
Yeah.
And I think you'll feel the same once you meet all of them. Except for one. I think one is an exception. Well, I mean, there's another one that you may or may not consider a person, depending on your perception or your own feelings on the matter. But you'll see what I mean.
They're a bag with a face drawn on it. Oh, hi, random guy! Oh, he was in the other room. What the f... Hello. I like when he said, some folks ain't been eating yet. Get out of here. Novice Scout Rune. Oh, the sleeper. Well, let's see what I don't currently have equipped. Pearl of the Anointed. Nice. What you got there? Actually, here. There you go. Now you're a little tankier. And here's that door back to the main room. Just opening that up so I know that I've done it. These all appear to be dead ends. Yeah, I can't even go that way. And this also appears to be a dead end. Let's see what's in here.
Make her have mercy! No
Screaming mercy. Is what's in here. Make her have mercy, no mercy. Okay.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Die. She's just casually walking away.
Quick, get yourselves to safety.
This should be easy enough.
Can I? Thank you. Potent stamina. Very nice, because I was actually going to walk away.
Right.
There's a sapphire in that body. Sad that I can't open it, I'm not a rogue. Hi!
Myri?
Roland! Commander, Roland was a knight recruited from Denerim like me. We must do something for him.
He looks beyond healing magic. Maybe a shot of whiskey for the pain?
I like the way you think.
Stop joking! This isn't funny.
The commander?
Considering that magic can bring people back from the dead, I doubt he's beyond healing magic, but whatever.
I mean, like ordinary magic cannot bring people back from the dead. And necromantic magic in Dragon Age isn't the same as necromantic magic in other properties, because necromancy in Dragon Age isn't resurrecting the dead. You are pulling a soul or a spirit from the Fade and putting it inside of a corpse.
Then what happens when Wynn, or in this case Anders, revives somebody after they have fallen?
Well, the explanation is that you haven't died yet.
Oh, you're unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's like a going down in D&D.
Okay. We're downed, not dead. Okay, got it. I'm here, Roland. I'm sorry I didn't come sooner.
We only had a moment's warning.
Before they were on us, Commander, the Seneschal ordered a counterattack, but they came out of nowhere. There's one with them. A Darkspawn who talks.
What?
His magic is powerful.
A talking Darkspawn? The lad must be delirious.
There's something in my blood. It hurts.
Well, fuck. He's infected. Alright. Where is this talking Darkspawn?
It went that way after the Seneschal.
Oh. Okay.
I will avenge you,
Rosebud.
Rowan. I swear it.
Rosebud. God damn. That was a death sequence. Alright. Oh, anything I am missing? No. Door. Hi, everybody.
This should be easy enough.
Awkward fucking threw that guy on the floor. Hi.
Right.
On your guard!
Oh, good, she leveled.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Ah, there you are. I knew you existed. Where were you? Stuck on Ogren's giant butt. All right then.
As you wish.
Everyone has a comment. And so they all talk over each other. Alright, cool. You bought the ales? No. Alright, we can level her up. Okay. Juggernaut. That's pretty nice. Alright then. Mahari. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay, good. It did indeed. Keep that on, my dear. Oh, wait, I have to decide what mode Ogren should have on. Each generates a small shockwave. It drains it constantly. Okay. Indomitable. Remains in control, gaining slight increases of attack damage. Okay, good. Do you have a mode? Yeah, your mode is the Wisp. And also this. Alright, good. Everybody's shinies are on. Hello!
Show me what you got.
Why are you just staring at the wall?
I can see why. Here we go!
Alright then. I can't open the other boxes, so what is this? Chance to avoid missile attacks, very nice.
Right.
Boo, I can't open the box, I'm sad. His head is in the wall now, may he rest in building. He is! His head is in the wall now! Nice. Good one for... Alright, anything in this direction? I am not missing anything, I am not. Good, 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 good. And save. And up we go. So a talking Darkspawn, huh?
That is the claim.
That's interesting. My first thought is, are we sure it is not a guy in face paint? Oh.
I guess we'll have to see.
I guess we're finding out right now.
It has ended, just as he foretold.
Oh, it is talking! Oh!
Be taking this one gently. We are wishing no more death than is necessary.
You killed everyone here, though.
As if your kind has ever done anything else.
You are thinking you know of our kind, human? It is understandable, but that will soon be changed.
But you were
Others
a
will
human
come,
once.
creature. They will stop you.
There it is.
It seems your words be true. More than you are guessing.
It is talking.
I actually like how it talks.
Let's shut it up already.
Commander.
Capture the Grey Warden. These others, they may be killed.
Darkspawn, watch their blood.
The Withered. Alright, we're gonna have to babysit for this one, I'm sure. Alright. Okay. Anything fun and exciting I can do to you? Nobody else has any fun spells.
Victory shall be mine!
Just gonna keep an eye on their health.
Stay still!
Second wind, my boy.
Weapons at the ready! No quarter!
There you go. I think she has second wind also. Yep, there you go. Ah, he cast it. Wow, it really is draining way fast, even with the thing.
We'll never know what hit him! Show me what you've got!
He looks like a He-Man character.
The Withering? Or the Withered, rather? Yeah.
Yeah, he do. I need my stamina back.
He looks like Skeletor.
He does.
On it. Let's get started.
I guess that makes you She-Ra.
I am the She-est of Ra's. Die! First response
Commander,
is great.
I owe you my life.
For mimicked Skeletor and went, Nyah!
Soldiers on the road. It seems we have more company. Hopefully they're more hospitable than our previous guests.
So a talking Darkspawn wants to capture Grey Wardens. He said somebody told him of this, and we've killed him, so that means there's some other mysterious talking potential Darkspawn out there. Ah, the Queen is here with Templars.
It seems we arrived too late to be of assistance. My apologies.
Queen Anora!
I had intended to provide the Wardens a formal welcome. This is unexpected, to say the least. What is the situation?
What Darkspawn remained have fled, Your Majesty. The Grey Wardens who had arrived from Orlais appear to be either dead or missing.
Missing? As in taken by the Darkspawn? Do these creatures take prisoners?
I do not know, Your Majesty. I know only that we cannot account for all the Wardens.
Unfortunate. At least the hero of Ferelden yet lives. That is something.
Try not to look disappointed. I'm fine, Anora, but this attack makes things difficult.
Since when have things ever been simple? You have quite the task ahead of you. I will offer what aid I can, but it seems you will be largely on your own.
Hey, what am I? Chopped nug livers?
From the smell, that's not a bad guess.
I came here to join the Grey Wardens, and from the looks of it, you could use the extra hands. Now where's the giant cup? I'll gargle and spit.
That's a good attitude. You're not allowed to spit. You'd be welcome.
Yeah, hey, watch it. He's our chopped nug liver.
Yeah, he's our chopped nug liver. He's our alcoholic uncle that we're kind of disappointed in, but only we get to tell him that. You're not allowed to spit.
That's what I always say.
Oh my god!
Suppose all are welcome in this dire time.
I walked into that
Joining
one.
the Wardens, eh? Well, good luck with that.
Queen Lenore, your majesty, beware. This man is a dangerous criminal.
I beg your pardon?
She means me.
This is an apostate who we were in the process of bringing back to the Circle to face justice.
Apple states.
Oh, please. The things you people know about justice would fit into a thimble. I'll just escape again, anyhow.
Never. I will see you hanged for what you've done here, murderer.
Murderer? But those Templars were... Oh, what's the use? You won't believe me anyhow.
It seems there isn't much to say. Unless you have something to add, Commander?
I do. I hereby conscript this mage into the Grey Wardens.
What? Never.
You gonna challenge
the Grey
me?
Wardens still retain the right of conscription, no? I will allow it.
If your majesty feels it is best.
Hey, if he survives, don't worry, he won't be a problem for you again.
Way to go, kids. Welcome aboard.
Me? A Grey Warden? I guess that will work.
Congratulations, Sir Mage. I look forward to fighting at your side.
You don't know what you're in for, my man.
I will need to take my leave.
I believe the estate has been secured, yes. We have suffered great losses, but the Darkspawn are gone, and there are survivors. Oh, excuse my manners. I am Veril, Seneschal of Vigil's Keep, and I am most grateful for your timely rescue, Commander. I will aid you in ruling the lands of Amaranthine.
This Arling belongs to the Wardens, not me.
But as Commander of the Grey, you are the equivalent of our Arlessa as well.
I see.
Come and speak to me soon. There are many matters to attend to, not the least of which is the joining. You will need to replenish your numbers.
Yay! Everybody
The security
gargle!
of Ferelden relies on the Grey Wardens now, even weakened as the Order is. It will be up to you to deal with the vestiges of the Blight before the situation grows out of control. No easy task, but I am confident you are up to it. I shall leave you to it. Farewell,
The framing of that shot really highlights how tall the humans are compared to the elves.
Yeah, I'm used to elves being the really tall ones in fantasy, but in this case, we are shorter.
Yeah, shorter.
Before we do anything else,
leaner.
Commander,
Yeah.
there's an urgent matter we must take care of. Right now, I know of only one living warden assigned to all of Ferelden. That should be rectified. The others could aid you considerably.
And let us begin the joining then.
As you wish, Commander.
Everyone
The
chug!
time has come for us to begin the joining.
Wait. It's going back to green. Okay.
Yeah, it's back.
Okay, it's back. There we go. No, Ferb, we did not lose the cutscene. Don't worry. I'm going to reload it so we get to see it. I skipped through as quickly as possible. All right. I think we have to do that final fight again, though. Also, yeah, Ferb, I agree. The Maker's Breath that our new friend shouts is not the same as Liliana's, and that's sad. Alright, let's begin the joining then.
As you wish, Commander. The time has come for us to begin the joining.
Do the big
I
sip!
shall speak the words that have been said since the first. Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand, vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten, and that one day we shall join you.
Here it is, the holy
From this
sippy
moment
cup.
forth, Oghren, you are a Grey Warden.
What's this, the sampler size? Are you trying to say something about my height? Huh?
This is the goblet we've always used.
Really? Not bad.
Make it help us all.
That's the best reaction in drinking Darkspawn blood I've ever seen.
From this moment forth, Anders, you are a Grey Warden.
So we need to drink Darkspawn blood? That's it?
That is it, yes.
Well, all right. But if I wake up 2 weeks from now on a ship bound for Rivain in nothing but my small clothes and a tattoo on my forehead, I'm blaming you.
Go for it, my man.
That stare.
Big sip. Okay. And now we back up to see if you die. And there you go.
He lives, Commander, and will awaken in time.
Now.
From this moment forth, Myri, you are a Grey
I don't hear
Warden.
people talk about Myri, so is she gonna die? I hope not. But she might. Oh, nope, we've lost her. There she goes. Well, crap baskets.
I am sorry, Myri. May the Maker watch over you now.
2 people survived the big sippy. She did not.
Open the doors.
The commander must be informed about the Deep Road's entrance. It could be their base of operation.
You'd have the Wardens chase a rumor then, Captain. And even if it proves true, unless the Pilgrim's path is cleared by the time your army assembles, they'll have nothing to eat but shoe leather.
Garavel, Woolsey, the commander has had a long day.
Woolsey says some merchants escaped the Darkspawn. They can reprovision you for a reasonable fee. And the vigil is yours. Take whatever weapons and armor you need. We'll be waiting when you're ready.
Well, shit,
So-
she died.
So, just to let you know,
yes,
this is your base of operations. This
Cool.
is basically your new camp. There is an exterior as well, where there will be a lot of quests there. You'll want to do every side quest you can, because nearly every side quest will impact the ending in some way.
Excellent. All right.
There is one particular one that you want to do, which is there is going to be a mason outside who wants to help fortify your walls. If you do not do that, you get a pretty bad outcome at the end.
Okay.
So you should definitely Ferb asks why some of the DLCs are not worth doing. There are a number of expansion DLCs, Awakening being the biggest, Witch Hunt being not actually particularly large or long. You could wrap up Witch Hunt in less than an hour. Witch Hunt, though, it explains a couple of things that are important to know, and also it bridges into the next game. Awakening also bridges into the next game, and it introduces some characters that we'll see later. And both of them are canonical.
The other ones are all what ifs.
They're all, yeah, the other ones are what ifs, or like just unimportant. Like they don't do anything. I don't find them particularly fun. The story isn't particularly interesting.
Liliana's sort of is, but it's just a big depressing thing from what you told me. It's just what if we didn't meet the warden and everything went to fuck.
Yeah, Liliana's song is a what if the warden wasn't found, and basically it's just everyone dies from the Darkspawn.
Yep.
That's the conclusion.
Yeah, Perp says, oh, so it's just extra stuff to do then. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. I will read about the vigil, and then I will make all of these other things. Shut up. Yes, I get it, 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 I get it. Shush, 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 shush! The vigil. Vigil's Keep is one of the oldest settlements in Ferelden. Other than Denerim and Gwaren, the barbarians who battled the Tevinter Imperium chose this location for a fortress so that their warning fires would be visible at a great distance when Tevinter ships neared the coast. The Vigil has seen battle in every major invasion of Ferelden. Tevinters, rival barbarian clans, and Orlesians have all held her battlements. The Vigil was the first fortress to fall to the Orlesians and the last to be freed.
Golems of Amgarak is not a what if. It's just so unimportant to the broader story. It's not worth doing, at least in my opinion. If you want to hear a summary and find it interesting, I can tell you.
I don't know what this entry is, but it is blank. Oh, these are all of the beasties.
Do you want to hear what it's about?
Please do. I'm just clearing everything right now. Tell us the summaries while I wrap everything up.
It's just going to be the summary for Golems of Amgarak, which is the only one that you probably won't do that has like story that is worth like at least keeping in mind or considering before you do. The Warden has come to Orzammar at the request of Jarek Dace. Jarek's brother Brogan has Brogan led an expedition to deep roads to find Amgarak and the long lost secrets of golem construction. The rediscovery of such a method would bring great wealth, power, and prestige to House Dace, but the expedition has not returned and is now feared lost. I don't find it particularly interesting because you've already settled you've already made the choice as to what is going to happen with golem construction.
Yeah. So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get everybody all
It's just rehashing
situated.
the same subject matter.
Oh, I got all their stuff. Good shit. Well. Oopsie poopsie. Let's see, is this better than mine? Pretty sure it's not. No, it's not. Oh, there are slots in my armor now. That's new. Alright, let's level everyone else. Tapping over here real quick to see what you need. Does he need... So he needs way more magic. Okay. He'd need the magic. Which is fine, because I figured he would. He's got the magic in me. Has learned to amplify the effect of each of the elements, increasing any elemental damage inflicted by other attacks while this spell is active. So this is a mode. See. Alright, let's have a looky. Anything here? Gift of Glyph of Paralysis is good. Death Siphon, Force Field. Completely immune to damage, but cannot move. So it'll freeze somebody in place and make them immortal. That actually might be good for saving a tank's life. I'll grab that. Oh, increases armor penetration. Bonus armor penetration. I'm making you a support boy. Ogren, you drunk bastard. He just has a single point. Alright, let's get your champion thing filled out. Alright, so we're gonna do a hard save here. Please stop putting your claws into my arm. I know you're hungry. We're almost done. Stop being a butthole. Quit being a butt. Goodness gracious. All right. Aha! We have made it to the end, despite all technical difficulties. As annoying as that was. I don't really know why that keeps happening, but I'm just gonna keep with it and see if I can figure it out. In the meantime, yes, hi, kitty. In the meantime, I want to thank everybody who stopped by. Sorry again for the technical difficulties. But at least we got to see Wynn's quest. And we made sure that we all saw the cutscene, the important cutscene. And as far as I'm aware, we didn't lose anything super bad to the lag. So that's good. Just a little bit of fluff. But yes, as always, all of my social links are beneath this video, and the one on YouTube later as well. My next stream will, at the time of recording this, will be on Friday. It's a 8 to 10 p.m. slot. And yes, I'm gonna go get pizza, because today is pizza day.
Hell yeah.
And I hope that you guys all have a great night, even if you are not going to have pizza. But if you do, I hope it's tasty.
Hell yeah.
Yay. And as always, thank you once again. And I hope you have a great rest of your night. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
I don't know why I wave every time I do that, because no one can see it, but I definitely do. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of my followers over on Patreon, and give a special shout out to Jack Fox, Old Monster, Dizarin, Revolution 72, and A Ferb Among Us. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. I'd also like to give a big thank you to everyone else watching. If you enjoyed the video, let me know with a like and a comment. Be sure to have a look at the other videos on my channel, and subscribe so you never miss a new one. Links to my Patreon, Twitch, and all my other socials are in the description below the video. I hope I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!